Garner hits it. What a goal! What an unbelievable goal from Joe Garner, the Preston North End fan.
Hello everybody and welcome to a third informed Joe Garner review. So this is the team that I've been using him in. As you can see, it is a bronze Preston North End squad. And yeah, so third informed Joe Garner, he is in this week's team of the week and he has an inform for scoring a hat-trick against Swindon Town. So as you can see there, he played 10 games for me and scored 13 goals. I picked him up for 27k and his card stats look pretty decent. He's got 79 pace, 70 dribbling, 82 shooting and 75 physical. So they are pretty good for a silver card, but as you can see at this point in time he is extinct on the market and pretty much impossible to get. So that's due to price ranges and all that stuff, but yeah, he's pretty hard to get, so bear that in mind if you are thinking about buying him. So here are his stats. As you can see here, he's got some really decent stats. He's got 77 acceleration, 81 sprint speed, 84 jumping, which is really good for a silver card, and 68 strength, but in all honesty it felt a bit higher than that to me. And he's also got 86 finishing, which is insane, 74 long shots, 72 heading accuracy, 87 penalties and 83 shot power, and he has 3-star skill moves and a 3-star weak foot. So going into some of the goals that I scored with him, he actually did very well for me and he is absolutely incredible inside the box. He is very clinical, and something I did find about him was that for having a 3-star weak foot, it did seem incredibly good to me. As you can see, the first clip there, he actually scores with his weaker left foot. He does very well going on the turn and then smashes it into the top corner with his weaker foot, and that is definitely something I'd try out for you guys. I wouldn't recommend doing too many long shots, but inside the box he is clinical. Another finish there with his weaker left foot into the bottom corner, and obviously that's got to be an advantage, him doing the Birdman celebration every time you score. But as you can see, there's some good link-up play. Beckford finds Garner and Garner slots it into the bottom corner with his weaker foot, and this clip here is a really awesome goal. It shows his determination really and a sort of aggression, as that he just slides for the ball and puts it into the top corner. A very good finish indeed, and that's something that you need to try out with him. You need to be having shots inside the box, as long range he wasn't great. Since he does have I believe it was 74 long shots, they didn't seem that great in all honesty. And another thing I found about him was I wouldn't recommend playing with him in higher divisions. So I played 2 matches with him in Division 2 and honestly he struggled, but when playing in something like Division, I don't know, or playing in Cups or something like that, he does very well there. And as you can see there, he does well, but the keeper makes a good save and John Walsh follows it in for the goal. And so yeah, I definitely recommend you using him, not so much for long shots, but definitely I would recommend him using him for inside the box. And Joe Garner obviously takes the penalty, and having 87 penalties, he's obviously going to put it in the back of the net. Keeper actually makes a good save there, but it doesn't stop Garner from putting it into the back of the net. Another clip here, does really well, and some good link-up play once again from Garner. Garner gets the ball and absolutely smashes it into the top corner. That's his finishing right there that you can see, and I definitely recommend, like I said, using him inside the box. He'll score 9 out of 10. His shooting for me seemed really consistent when I was playing with him in Cups or just head-to-head matches against similar ranked people, but playing in Division 1, he wasn't great like that, if that makes sense. And here's the goal that you saw at the start of the video. Just look at that, he shoots across the keeper, and what a goal that was to put it into the top corner across the keeper. Absolutely fantastic finish, and that's the sort of thing you can get with Garner. You get quite a few diverse goals really, and he does really well there to bury it into the back of the net. But another thing I wanted to talk about was his pace or lack of it. He does have 79 pace, which it gets him places, but honestly, if you're just the sort of person that just pace abuses, this is the most luckiest goal ever, by the way. Look at that. What was the keeper doing there? Absolutely shambolic from their keeper. But yeah, just wait till the replay. But yeah, if you're someone that just plays balls over the top to pace abuse and you need a pacey striker, I wouldn't recommend Garner, as he's not that sort of player. His pace gets him places. His first burst of acceleration is decent, but honestly, if you're playing through balls to him like I did for a couple of matches, you're not going to get the benefits from it, as defenders just seem to catch him up. So there are his pros and cons that I have given him. So his pros, good finishing inside the box, he's fairly cheap at 18 to 30k, he's got good physicality, he manages to keep defenders off him very well, he's got a good weak foot, scored 2 or 3 goals with his weak foot, and fantastic jumping. He really does get high in the air with his, what jumping is it, 84 jumping, really good indeed. And his cons, he does have a lack of pace at times. If you are playing balls over the top, he definitely struggles in high divisions, so Division 1 I wouldn't play him in the high divisions, and he is currently extinct on the market, so he is incredibly hard to get. But that will wrap it up for this third informed Joe Garner review, guys. So if you guys have him, make sure you let me know in the comments what you think of him down below, and let me know if you think this was a fair review or not. So that will wrap it up for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, and I will see you all in the next one.